Welcome back here to the Athletic Grounds in Armagh for live coverage of the Armagh Senior Hurling Final. It's been shown on Linwood's Armagh TV, and now have Keady stalwart, season campaigner Niall Trainer beside me here. Niall's going to give me a hand out for the second half. Niall, this game today, how do you see it faring out?
It's going to be a tough one, Paddy. The conditions are bad. It's probably not going to suit Middletown. Talking to a couple of the Middletown lads out there, they're fast-flowing, playing team, but it's going to be a tight one. Yeah, definitely so. And the teams are just lining out here. I'll read through the teams good and quick here. Joby Bork and nets, Liam McKee for Keady, Liam McKee cornerback, Nathan Green full, and Rory Fullerton the other corner. Mickey McDermott, Barry McCormick, and Ryan Conway as a half-back line. You have Jared Enright and Barry Breen middle of the field. Paul McCormick, Connor Corvin, Paul Breen is the half-forward line for Keady, and John Corvin, Connor McKee, Stevie Ranahan's the full forward line. On the Middletown side, you've Dean Gaffney and nets, Liam Woods, Porrick Hughes, Noran Curry's the full back line. Shea Gaffney, Nathan Curry and Paddy Lappin is the half back line, with Paddy McBride and Kearney McKeer in the middle of the field. Marty Maguire, Cahill Carville and Ryan Gaffney are the half forward line for Middletown, and Marty Moan, David Carville and Tiernan Nevins the full forward line. But the play's underway here. The ball's in round the edge of the 21-yard line here. Ryan Gaffney's trying to get a touch on it. It flicks out now to Marty Moan. Marty's out, first time of asking. Torrens fires the ball back 30 yards. He just overcooks that one a wee bit, going towards Paddy Lappin with it. Barry Breen does well to get out and win it. Barry Torrens fires that ball diagonal across the field towards Connor Corvin. Connor's been tracked here by Tiernan Nevin. Tiernan tries to get a flick in. Connor does well, gets the ball first time of asking. Torrens and fires it towards Middletown goal line. Dean Gaffney just watches that ball going wide. Middletown have moved Marty Maguire and Ryan Gaffney in on the edge of the square here. Two big men. They're obviously going to pinpoint that. Maguire gets the ball first time of asking. Torrens drives towards the Keady net. Hand pass it towards Ryan Gaffney. Gaffney turns, fires it first time, and it's a great goal there for Middletown. That's obviously what Middletown's plan was now. Get the two big lads on the edge of the square there, get in, get goals early and get the damage done. Yeah, ball out to Ryan now, he put it in the top corner. Great goal. Yeah, Ryan Gaffney's never going to miss a goal like that. No, definitely not. Nelly, Green and Maguire fighting hard for this ball. Maguire again seems to have the measure. Maguire turns and drives towards the Keady goal, but he's just checked there a wee bit by the number 2 for Keady, Liam McKee. Liam McKee tries to get a stick on that ball, but Maguire fires that ball over the bar, and with 2 minutes 15 seconds gone, it's now Middletown 1-1, Keady no score now, and tries to get a stick on that, but Shea Gaffney reads it well. He kicks the ball towards Cahill Carville. Cahill takes on Ryan Conway on the inside. Cahill again off on his bike way towards that Keady goal line, and that ball again over the bar. And Middletown have got out of the traps exactly how they'd like to hear today now. Yeah, Cahill Carville picking up a lot of loose ball around the middle of the field there. Great point from Green. Shea Gaffney reads it well. Shea hand passes it down to Paddy McBride. McBride bursting into space here and misses the ball first time, but gets it the second time. Austin gives it straight to Cahill Carville. Cahill's in space. Great ball there from McBride, and Cahill drives that ball over the bar again. Another great score there from Middletown now. Yeah, they're not picking up Cahill. He's putting them over left, right and centre. It's showing that they've a score on the board already, but whoever's doing the scoreboard must think of this one put over the bar. But as it stands, there's 5.5 minutes gone. They took it back off again. There's no score to Keady and 1-3 to Middletown, so Conor McHale will be looking to put this ball over the bar and just maybe settle the nerves for Keady here a wee bit. He fires that ball hard and he fires it over the bar, and that's probably exactly what a free taker wants now. A free straight in front of the goals about 25 yards out. Yeah, nice handy one just to get him started, get the confidence built up. Gaffney, Shea hand passes it back towards Marty Moan. Marty with a bit of space. Marty turns and fires that ball just inside the right hand post there, and a great score again from Marty Moan. Yep. And I think it's worth mentioning already now, the support play from Middletown, they always seem to have an option here. I know there's only 7 minutes gone in the half, but they seem to have an option every single time that there's somebody on the ball. They do. They always have a loose man just out looking for it. So the ball's in around the middle of the field here. It's Paul Breen fighting for this ball along with Cahill Carville. It's now going to be Mickey McDermott that's on this ball. He's found himself in a wee bit of space, but Marty Moan's going to put him under a bit of pressure. Ball now is coming towards Liam Woods and John Corvin. John turns and fires it first time towards Connor McKee. Connor's out in front of Oran Curry here. Connor gets that ball on the left hand side, and Nathan Curry does brilliant there to get across, and it's the two Curry brothers, Nathan and Oran, there putting pressure on Connor McKee, and I see Nathan just giving him a wee reminder there just as the ball went wide. Yeah, great block from Nathan, just put him off the strike, so it did. It's Paul Breen now who's got the ball, and he fires it down towards Paul McCormick. Paul McCormick's out in front of Nathan Curry, but he kind of looked up at that ball, in behind there, and he was lucky to get the second bite at it here. He was very lucky. He waited, and Nathan nearly got in, but he got it back again and stuck it over the bar. Yeah, he fires that over the bar, and there's a great score there from McCormick, and you'd know McCormick well, Niall. You'd have hurled again him and hurled with him with the county as well.
It seems to be a tactic of Middlehounds now that every high ball or every puck out or free seems to be going towards Davy Carville.
Yeah, it does. It does, and it seems to be working, Paddy.
Yeah, well, it's working so far. And I know Shea Gaffney there now seems to have moved into the half forward line for Middletown, and Tiernan Evans, was lined out at corner forward. Tiernan seems to be back picking up Connor Carvin. So a few positional changes there, none on the on the team sheet as such, but on the field, a few positional changes there, and it seems to be working for Middletown so far.
Good score there from Connor.
Yeah, another great score from Connor McKee. Now that'll settle Keady a wee bit at this stage. There's 15 minutes gone, and it's 1-4 to Middletown, 3 points to Keady. Oren Curry now fighting for it with Connor McKee. McCormick's down over the top of the ball. Ball's not coming out. Kearney McKieran out. The ball drives out the Middletown defence and fires that ball in high towards Marty Maguire, but Barry McCormick does well to cover the ground there and get across and cut that ball out, and he pops it to another season campaigner, Jared Enright. Jared turns and fires it down the field towards Connor Carvin, and now Paul McCormick. Paul pops the ball off to Connor Carvin. Connor McKee's in goal and fires that great goal there for Keady. Fires that into the back of the net now.
Paul McCormick just slapped the wee ball out there.
Yeah, Paul showing probably all his craft and his experience.
Yeah.
He threw a couple of players in and just popped the ball out, and it completely opened up the Middletown defence.
Yeah, Connor was there just to bang in the back of the net.
Yeah, Ryan Gaffney's in there. Can't get the ball first time. Marty Moan seems to have gone clear here. Marty Moan does a brilliant dummy there. He actually lost control of the ball now as he was going to hit it. He was going to scoop it into the back of the net, but the dummy had caught them most of the Keady defence that well that there was nobody even near him, so he was fit to just get a foot on the ball and get it kicked into the back of the net. Yep. So it's going to be a pretty straightforward free here for Ryan Gaffney. I know Ryan wasn't fair with the frees the last day in the semi-final. I think he got about 10 points from frees. I think it was 6 points from frees and 4 from play, so this should be pretty straightforward here to Ryan, who's normally consistent enough, but at the same time it's the same for Connor McKee out there. Connor is struggling with the freeze, and if it's the same for Ryan, then he could struggle too with the conditions. Ryan lifts it, just makes sure the strike and puts that ball straight over the bar, and a good score there from Ryan now.
Yeah, definitely. We rub of the towel dry on the stick.
Davey does brilliant there to get up and catch that ball, and he turns and hands it to Marty Maguire, who then Cahill Ciarville picks up the paces. Ciarville gives it back to Ciarville again, and who gives it back to Ciarville again. Cahill and Davey switching balls here. Cahill Ciarville then fires it over the barn. Great score there, a well worked score now from the two Ciarvilles. Note with their cousins, not brothers. Cahill and Davey there. A couple of hand passes got them out of trouble, and it left a bit of space then for Cahill to fire that ball over the bar.
Yeah, Cahill just hand passed it out, and the two Keady boys run for it, and he was in a bit of space, got the hand pass back and slipped it over the bar.
So Ryan Gaffney's starting over this one, and with the new rules now for the one-on-one for the keeper, I don't actually know now if it makes it any easier. To me, it's just as hard to score the goal as with 3 men. At least with 3 men, you're driving the ball as hard as you can, whereas with this, it's nearly you're trying to place it into the corner of the net.
Well, I was never really asked to take any penalties in my time, Paddy. It's too far to run back line up.
So Ryan's starting over this one, and with the new rules, you're not allowed to break the 21-yard line. Ryan's lifting it one-on-one with Joby Bork. Ryan turns and fires it. Absolutely brilliant save from Joby Bork. Unreal save from Joby. And as I say, is it a case of, because the boys are trying to place it now, there's a lot more penalties been saved?
Yeah, it makes it easier for the keeper.
Yeah, the referee is just waiting for the two teams there. Both teams are back out now on the field. Noel Milani, I think he's a Tipperary native. Nelly would referee you a fair bit in club hurling in Armagh. He's living around Monaghan now. Well, he's bound to have refereed you in hurling in Armagh because you're hurling 30 or 40 years.
I think that's a wee bit of an exaggeration, Paddy.
Well, you're hurling a good 20. I will not go into how many.
Yeah.
So Noel's just about to throw his ball in here. Ryan Gaffney's now lined out at the middle of the field with his brother Shea Gaffney. 2 positional changes for them too from the programme, but ball's back in play here anyway. Shea Gaffney's over the top of it, trying to get it in his hand. Barry Breen's in there fighting with him. His ball's broken out of Jared Enright. Jared can't get the ball first time because he's coming under a lot of pressure there from Davy Ciarville and also Shea Gaffney now as well. Enright turns and he gets that ball away. He does well to get away, but only as far as Paddy McBride. Paddy turns and fires it down the line back towards Enright again. Enright hits it there, puts it down the line again towards Connor Carvin. Connor doesn't get it first time, but Stevie Renahan does. Paul McCormick actually, same helmet as Stevie Renahan's. So it's going to be a free in here for Ryan Gaffney. Ryan should find this one pretty straightforward. There's a bit of a wind picking up now, going down the field, going towards the cathedral end. So this should be, it's about 5 or 6 yards inside Ryan's 45, so a couple of yards to the left of the left post. I see just as we're talking here now, they're putting the lights on, and you know, it's only 4:45 in the day, and the lights are coming on the athletic ground. So as they talk about, there's a brave fall in the evenings.
Yeah.
Conway does well then to get that ball second time of asking, and he puts it straight across the field, but it's only as far as Paddy Lappin then turns hand pass it to Paddy McBride. McBride can't get it first time, but does get it second time. Then he gives it to Ryan Gaffney. Ryan turns and flicks a ball over the top to Marty Moan. An intelligent ball there to Marty Moan. Marty in a bit of space here. He should probably have a go at the defence here, but he doesn't. He just turns and fires that ball straight between the posts. And great score there for Marty Moan.
Yeah, great ball from Ryan Gaffney. Just seen a bit of a gap, put it up high, put it into the space. And
yeah, well, that was it. It was the vision from Rand, you know, to give the pass, and he give Marty every chance. Then he left Marty in a load of space then to put that ball over the bar.
Yep.
Seems to be a few changes here now in the Keady team as well. Number 21, Sean Coton's going to be introduced, another good hurler. Physical player too, and can hurl as well. And it seems to be Paul McCormick's getting around the middle of the field now. So it'll be interesting to see how McCormick can cope with that. You know, obviously he's best way to put it, probably he's a seasoned campaigner at this stage. So it'll be interesting to see if he can keep up with them young guys in the middle of the field.
Yeah, tough position.
Rand puts that ball straight between the posts. Yeah, good score there from Rand Gaffney. So it's going to be Paul Breen just inside the 45, straight in front of the post. This should be routine enough for Paul. And Paul, yeah, he fires that one over the bar. It actually looked from here like he put it wide. Yeah, but the umpires put the flag up anyway, so as it stands here now, it's 20 minutes gone on the athletic grounds. Middletown Nafena 2-9, Keady Lamderg 1-5. So it's Ryan Gaffney here, right on the 45. Gaffney lifts the ball, gets a good connection on it, and puts that ball over the bar. So it's 2-10 to 1-5 in favour of Middletown. And that was another good score now.
It was, leaving 8 points in it.
Yeah, so Paul Green's going to hit this on the far side of the field here. Yeah, Breen gets a better connection this time and puts that ball over the bar. That's more of what we're used to seeing with Paul Breen. It's Barry Breen now on this side of the field. Or he'll definitely just be dropping this one on the edge of the square. Yeah, and that ball just goes over the bar. Yeah.